Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. Funny story. This is gonna be a funny story. This is actually an entirely different playthrough. I mean, it looks exactly the same, but just hear me out. When I was recording earlier from the first playthrough, I went ahead and did like parts 4 and 5, and the microphone was on. I checked it. And yet, it just didn't get my voice right. It just didn't capture my voice. So there I was with an hour of footage with no commentary. And it's not like I could go back or anything and like... I tried everything, but I really just had to start a brand new playthrough. And yeah. So, just for you guys, I saved the playthrough. That's what you're seeing right now. Because my still kind of angry over it because my microphone was not being a team player. It forgot that this is a team effort and that it has to do its part for it to be a whole, and I was Anyway, we're just gonna continue on and forget that I'm even considering my microphone to be a sentient being. Whoa, bitch. Anyway. So yeah, last time we were collecting all the ship parts, just got one right now, and now we have 5 more to get. So pretty much everything is the same, like all my weapon upgrades are the exact same as the last playthrough, so there's not a terrible amount of difference, just maybe a little. Still, gives me a lot of good variety to work with. But see, when I found out that my gameplay didn't have any commentary, I just sat there for like 10 minutes trying to figure out what I was gonna do. And then I even replied to myself, I don't know! I was so flustered from that, you guys. It's like, no joke. So yeah, with that out of the way, these little things I'm fighting right now, I remember being called nanofights, and there's the little ones that swing the clubs, and there's the ones with the bombs. They're not too bad, but again, I think I don't have any suit upgrades, so I'll take if I get hit, that is, if I get hit, which is very unlikely, then I might take a considerable amount of damage.
Hold your breath, Clank. Looks like we're going for a dip.
Every underwater sequence in this really tempts me to just go out and swim. Like, I've been wanting to do that since summer has started, but yeah, never got around to it. We haven't put our pull up yet, so I mean, I was just at Six Flags, which is, you know, also Hurricane Harbor, but I don't know. I did have a good time at Six Flags, though. That was my first time actually riding the big rides, because I hadn't been to Six Flags since probably 12 or really a considerably young age. And then I went back at 20, and yeah, I did we rode on the Texas Giant, the Titan. I really enjoyed that because it was like going up 245 feet and then back down 255 at 88 miles per hour. And I kid you not, my heart like went back to the future. You know, that's the speed that... Ask her, people know what I'm talking about. Alright, so we got 2 parts, and now I just need 4 more. Regardless though, like, I would start this game several times, because I love it. Like, this is... I don't know if I've beaten this game maybe 30 or more times. So, I just love this game. And considering what else I'm doing on my channel right now, it's Dead Space, and I almost forgot that The Wolf Among Us episodes 3 and 4 are out, and I actually have them. I've purchased them. I just need to play them, and I've been waiting to play them until I've been having the time to start back up the whole making the YouTube videos. Because earlier this year, I had no time whatsoever, but now I do, so cheers. That, and I didn't want to play through having at least one playthrough experience with them. I wanted them to be just a fresh surprise whenever I did it on my channel. That way all the surprises and just everything about it is genuine. And it's not like, oh, I know what's gonna happen next. That sort of thing. Okay, I just looked over to my screen and just checking to see if my mic was on. I was gonna be so pissed if it wasn't. And what I've seen so far is that we've pretty much made some pretty good progress. With each part, it's been one planet.
From
Walter Korkowski.
Right. There's that. I don't know what to say after that, really. Okay, that's 4 parts down. Oh, what was I going on about? Oh yeah, The Wolf Among Us, The Walking Dead episode 3, I've got to do that. Along with what I'm doing right now, and I mentioned Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Infamous Second Son. Those are going to be done pretty soon. And then as for Skyrim and, oh, what was it? Skyrim, Little Big Planet 2, and Borderlands 2, I'm just going to do those on Twitch, actually. And yes, I'll feature a few videos here and there, but it'll be to where I didn't play, or I'm not going to do the whole story mode through all those games. I'm just going to, like, do some highlight videos of some interesting things. That's what I'm going to do. Crap, I thought I had one more launcher. Does anybody remember that old 90s movie Twister? That's really coming to mind right now. I don't know if it was any good or not. I remember it vaguely. I don't know what's up with this. It's just, sometimes they just get stuck and they don't move. It just bothers me because that's some potential bolts and raritanium right there. Okay, so there's just one more left.
yeah!
And truth be told, I haven't actually played any of the... I haven't played Ratchet and Clank All for One or Oh, what's the other one that came out? Full Frontal Assault. I haven't played those.
Ratchet, the entrance to this raritanium mine is too small for the both of us. Perhaps I should investigate. Destroy what?
We have a lot to show you. Zoni.
Oh, it's these little guys, the Zoni, because this is when Clank is first discovering he has time capabilities.
This door poses no threat to you, sire. Add time to your will, and you shall pass. This gap is but among roosts. Call on us, and we shall carry you across.
But yeah, if anybody's played All for One or Full Frontal Assault, just let me know if those are any good. Because, I don't know, I was just a little hesitant about those for some reason, but... I mean, if they're good, then just let me know.
Remember your dreams.
I'm already thinking about time plenty because I have, if I haven't already mentioned this, I've been watching Doctor Who so much lately on Netflix. Like, I love, it's fantastic. Like, I can't believe I haven't watched it before, but gosh, I love it. I believe I'm like on season 3 with David Tennant, the 10th Doctor. I think I just got to season 3, so. And I've just been binge watching it. That's all it's been for like the past week. Oh, and once I'm finished with Tools of Destruction, it's gonna be a quest for booty, which is not terribly long, so it'll probably be 2 or 3 parts. And then a Crack in Time, which is just a whole nother Ratchet and Clank game, so that'll be that. And to conclude the future series, at least, I'll be playing Into the Nexus. And same thing goes for Dead Space. I'll be playing Dead Space 2, and 3. As far as I know, I don't know where the series is really going, because 3, it ended, and there was a DLC for it. I didn't have the chance to play it, but from what I've heard, it's like it kind of leaves on a cliffhanger. So, but it just doesn't seem like they're working on anything like Dead Space 4, because I did hear that it didn't make the sales that EA expected or wanted, so they're kind of like just kind of on the side right now. I don't know, I loved Dead Space and Dead Space 2, and 3 was good, but something about it just wasn't the same. It lost something that the first 2 had going for it.
According to our database, you now have all the parts necessary to restore your ship to working order. Thanks for using Gadgetron's virtual diagnostic service. Your account will be billed within 3 working days.
That is such shoddy customer service. I'm just saying. 3 days? Alright, cool beans. We got all the... Actually, I preferred refried beans. Never mind. We got all the parts.
Okay, I think we have all the parts we need. Let's get to work. This! Yes? Yes! It's working!
Miserable little prophet. I can't believe they used Ticker-Rammer. What a bunch of cheese! Oh, a Lombax. I thought I'd never see one again. Thanks for repairing me. Tachyon carved up the city with his army of Drothids. It was a cruel act of retaliation. If only he had known how evil the Cragmites were. Oh, if they had won the Great War, the entire universe would have fallen under their terrible rule. Unpleasant, dreadful, dreadful, dreadful little creatures from planet Zurich. Tachyon bought their loyalty with raritanium and recruited them for his own personal army. I couldn't say, really. Probably to steal their technology. All his ships, his enforcers, even the nanotech combat armor he gave the Drothids, are all made using stolen Lombax technology. I am sorry. My memory bank seemed to have been damaged in the crash. The last thing I remember was laying down suppressive fire over the court of Azimuth. Of course. I am equipped with an HD-47 optical holoscreen. Hop in.
I don't know what that is, specifically, but I'll take your word for it. Before that, I forgot to turn on subtitles. Oh, it didn't save any of my options. Gotta fix all this. Alright, that's good.
Mad for mayhem, crave carnage, adore destruction? Well, today is your lucky day. You have been invited to participate, witness the greatest, bloodiest, goriest battle in the universe, the Imperial Fight Festival. Rated M for mature. Come on down to Planet Mukow and enjoy a night of entertainment without any ulterior motives or deception. Offer only valid for fuzzy, long-eared orphans and their tiny robotic companions.
That sounded like Captain Qwark.
Which means it's probably a trap. But it's our only lead. Let's go see what he's gotten himself into.
The Imperial Fight Festival is an exclusive resort for Emperor Tachyon's most elite troops. Emperor Tachyon has been known to capture or lure his enemies to Planet Mukow, only to force them to fight to their deaths for the amusement of his troops. Sounds like fun. Let's go. Ten out of 10 would kill people mercilessly there.
Ahoy there, young scallywags! This be common slag. Scourge of the galaxy! Surrender your vessel, or be cast to the depths of the universe!
Yarg! I'm sensing a little Star Fox 64 with this.
He's firing back! No fair!
All's fair in love and war.
Looks like these lads want to play. Run a shot across their bow, rusty feet. Aye, aye, Captain. Fire in the hole!
It's Pirates of the Caribbean music in the background, though. Nice ambience.
Hang on, Clank. We'll lose him in the asteroid belt.
They're headed into the boron asteroid belt. Rusty feet, set course and raise primary collision deflectors. Aye, aye, Captain. Collision deflectors, deflected.
The collision deflectors are supposed to deflect collisions.
You can auto-lock onto enemy targets by pressing and holding the L1 button. Release
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
devastating attack. Fly through the nanotech induction rings to restore hull integrity.
I don't think this one's gonna cooperate, Captain. Time for drastic measures. Crikey! I never seen a ship move this fast before, Captain. She's pushing 800 cubits a second and ain't even broken a sweat. Looks like we got ourselves a show off, boys. Find Jack Roxy's eye pin him first.
To perform a barrel roll, press either the L2 or R2 button.
Mind the asteroids, lads!
Do a barrel roll. Use the boost to get through. Try a somersault. God, it's all coming back to me. Use bombs wisely.
Clank, hop on that turret!
Fox, get this guy off me. Get him off yourself, Slippy. Little bitch. God.
Lombax off the starboard bow!
All these pirates, these space pirates, for that matter, I really want to drink some rum again.
Come on, lad.
Some good old spiced rum.
We just want to kill you and...
I know I'm going to be drinking that during the Assassin's Creed Black Flag playthrough, though.
The Andromeda system. Let Puppy Pants Wallace take...
That'll be fun. Like, comment, or subscribe for Intoxicated Josh.
The signature here. It looks like a pirate demolition vessel.
Big bosses, it always seems to be the eye that's always the weak point. R2-D2, what are you? That guy just fired his laser. Or I'm sorry. Fired his laser. Bleh. Gosh, I am full of it tonight. I don't even know. Nice, and I got a couple of skill points out of that too. Alright then, I believe this is a good stopping point. As always, I always appreciate everybody watching and supporting my videos, so once again everybody, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time on Part 5.